Hey, welcome back friends. So in previous video I've successfully wrote code for that receipt. You can see here the 3-inch width bill and 200 the height of this bill. You can see here we have wrote the code for printing this product details like product quantity, price and total. Okay, but you can see here the width is short then QTY section, so we can adjust this section and we will write code after adjustment of this section. Okay, so let's continue. Let's go in our code editor. Here is our file which name is printbill.php, and here you can see the quantity section, the QTY section, and PRC is for the price section, or we can say the rate. Price or rate are the same thing. Okay, and here in the x coordinate I can define here 7 instead of 11, and here instead of 8 I can define 12, and the same thing I can do here. Let's define 7 here and let's define 12 here. Okay, let's save and let's see the output. Refresh our file. Perfect, you can see here the quantity section is reduced and price section is increased here. Okay, and one thing more we can do this, we can set in the center the quantity, price and total. So what we need to do, simply here we need to set here here is the product. I don't want to product to center, I want to the product start from left, and I want to the quantity should be in center and the rate and the total. Okay, so let's see here, let's give see here, let's save and let's refresh. Perfect, you can see here. Okay, and now let's continue our code. After this I need a subtotal, so let me write code for the subtotal, for the discount, for the SGST, CGST, and the paid and due and the payment type. So let me write, then I will explain you. We have already wrote the query in our code, you can see here. Okay, and here also you can see here. Okay, so from table invoice, TBL invoice table, we can fetch out the data about these subtotal, discount, SGST and CGST. So let me write here code for the subtotal, discount and so on, and also the calculation. So then I will explain you after writing the code. Okay, perfect, you can see here I just wrote this code here. Okay, for the subtotal, and you can see the output here. Okay, for the subtotal, and just like that I can write code for the discount in rupees or dollar. You can choose any currency. I am using here rupees, so I can write in rupees, and in percentage for the discount, and for the SGST, for the CGST, due, paid and payment type. So let me write code and then I will explain you. Okay, So folks, you can see here the output of our bill receipt. You can see here we have shown the data on the bill according to the bill ID or invoice ID. We can say, you can see here the product details and the subtotal in rupees and discount in percentage and discount then RS. According to the 2%, the discount is 451 of this subtotal amount. Okay, and SGST is 2.5%, CGST is 2.5%, and according to 2.5%, the SGST and CGST is 56563.75 of subtotal amount. Okay, and you can see here the grand total, G total, and paid amount by the customer. We can see here 25000, and the due amount we can see here. And I have added here some important notice: no product will be replaced or refund if you don't have bill with you. You can refund within 2 days of purchase. Okay, and you can see here the date of the billing and bill number and other details. Okay, so what I have done here, simply I have just wrote the code for fetching out the data. You can see here, after the while I just wrote here, I just set the font here, and I just give the sale here. Okay, and you can see here I just define here L for the left side, and I just give here the string subtotal. You can see here the empty cell. Okay, you can see here the empty space just before the subtotal. Okay, if I give here any string, then you will see the different result. Okay, you can see here. So this line means we have give here the empty string, and after that we have give here on the x coordinate 25 the subtotal, and I just pass from the query $row and the subtotal from our database, and I print the subtotal value of the ID is equal to 38. And just like that we fetch out the discount in percent, and the most important thing is deadlines. Okay, so in our database there is no data we have in rupees. Okay, we need to calculation, so I have just created new variable, and in new variable I am getting the value $row, object operator, then discount I divided by this into 100. Okay, then in this variable I am calculating $discount RS, this value multiply by subtotal. So I just get out the value, and I just pass the value here, discount underscore RS. RS means rupees. You can give here any currency name according to your country. You can give here dollar or dinar or euro, anything else you can give here. Okay, after that the same thing I repeat here for the SGST. You can see here, and for the CGST in percent, you can see here the output, the SGST and CGST in percent. We have fetched out this data from the database according to the ID bill number 38. Okay, and after this we then again the calculation here, just like the discount. Okay, I have created the new variable for the SGST. I divided by the SGST percent is equal to 25, means 2.5 divided by 100. Okay, so 2.5 divided by 100, then the result we multiply by subtotal. Okay, and the same thing I repeated for the CGST, and I just fetch out the total here using of same code, and I fetch out the paid here using of same code. Okay, and due using of same code. Okay, and you can see here this x axis, and you can see here the y axis. So this is the value where our string is starting to print on document. So I have given here 25 and 20 and 55 for the y axis. Okay, so don't be confused. And here I just define a empty cell. Okay, after that I print some string important notice and the string here after the important notice. Okay, and I just use here the output method. Okay, So simple. You just need to focus the code. You can see here all code are okay. How I wrote this code here, you can see that. Actually I will share the source code with you all, okay, so don't worry. If you have any confusion, you can see that this source code I will share with you. Okay, so I hope you got this, and you can see here the output. If I have changed the ID from here, let's give 40. Okay, refresh the file. Okay, it is showing us this, so I think we need to save, and let's search here subtotal. Okay, let's save our file and let's refresh again. Perfect. Okay, and let's give here 36. Perfect, you can see here. Okay, so in the next video we will get out the printout of this document. We will try to print out this bill using of thermal printer. So I hope you got this what I have done here. If you have any doubt, you can ask me the question. So see you in next video.